Well, hi, welcome back to Official John Hart. I am John Hart, your host, and listen, today I have a fun one for you. I have a great collaboration that many of you have requested. It was between myself and Kevin Richardson from Naturally Intense, and many of you know Kevin as the high-intensity trainer with the amazing physique, and he's been around 34 years, training clients and himself. Kevin is a former WNBF competitive natural bodybuilder, and he now, of course, has established himself as one of the leading high-intensity trainers in the field. And his business, Naturally Intense, now employs a few staff members, and they were on hand for our collaboration as well. So this was a very, very fun interaction. But let me give you a very brief, I promise you, 1 minute, quick hit history, pun intended, on Kevin and myself. So many of y'all requested that we collaborate in some way, shape, or form. And I had already reached out to Kevin, and I really wanted to. So he and I had a lot in common, according to many of you, and you were right when it comes to training and ideas on training and the intensity factor and how we train. And so I reached out to him, and we instantly connected and, really got along great. So as you know, I'm down in Texas, Kevin's in the Northeast, and I do travel. And so we did arrange. First of all, we did a quick Zoom call. You'll find that down below in some of my other videos. You'll find that I did a Zoom call interview with Kevin. And so that's there. But you can also go to his channel, Naturally Intense, on YouTube, and check out his channel and all the videos he has. I'm in a few of them as well. And that was before we got together. But we had scheduled for this past month in October, in the fall, to get together, and I did. I went to him and trained in his studio, and I submitted myself completely to his training methods and his training ways and instruction. By this time, I trusted Kevin. I've watched enough of his videos. I've recommended him to people for a very long time. We've recommended each other and each other's channels to people for a very long time. But I trusted him. And so I did what I was told from beginning to end. Going into it, I'll let you know ahead of time, we trained, and then I interviewed him afterwards. And I got out as many of the questions that y'all asked me to get on him, and he answered all of them. And some of them, he answered questions before I even asked. So it was great. So the training, very intense. And his quote-unquote 10, 11-minute workout that he does with clients, he did on me. Admittedly, it took an extra minute or so for me to do the workout because I wasn't used to these dumbbells that we were using, and I had to, at times do a drop set and calibrate and change the dumbbells as fast as possible. So with my hands shaking because my nervous system was just jacked up at that point, and not knowing how to handle the dumbbells, it took an extra 20 seconds or so each time. So other than that, it was a great, fun time, great, fun workout. So I'm just going to let the video play right here. I put together a nice piece for you with both training and interview questions kind of sewn in between. So you're going to get a really good idea of how fun this collaboration was. And you're going to get a lot of information in the next few minutes. So here it comes now. Am I warming up? What am I doing? Tell me what I'm doing.
First set, warm up, 15 reps, nice and easy.
Okay, that's all I'm doing.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Let's go. Nice and easy. Go 1. Nice. 2. Beautiful. 3. 4. And that's it. 5. 6. Now notice, elbows are always bent. 7. 8. Pressure on that chest. 9. That's it. 10. Beautiful. 11, 12, Nice. 13. 14. Good. 15. Good. And hold. No, down and hold. Hold.
Where?
1, right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And up. Go 1. There we go. 2, 3, we're going. 4, we're going. 5, we're going. 6, we're going. 7, that's it. 8, that's it. 9, that's it, John. 10, that's it. 11, 12, beautiful. That's your warm up. Good, let's go up. And let's go. Let's make it happen. Go for it. 1, beautiful. 2, that's it. 3, that's it. 4, that's it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and hold. 1, 2, 3, get that stretch. 4, that's it. 5, that's it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up. 1, there we go. 2, beautiful. 3, beautiful. 4, beautiful. 5, that's it. 6, artwork. 7, up. 8, that's it. 9, come on, come on, come on. 10, down and hold, down and hold. 1, that's it. 2, now we're working. 3, 4, that's it. 5, 6, 7, those isometrics. 8, 9, 10, and blast up. 1, there we go. 2, now we're going. Up. 3, up. That's it. 4, up. That's it. 5, up. That's it. 6, up. Up, 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 up. It's moving, it's moving, it's moving. Up, 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 up. Down and hold. 1, 2, hold it. 3, 4, hold it. 5, that's it. 6, that's it. 7, that's it. 8, that's it. 9, 10, good. Rock him. 10 pounds Go
down.
for it. Go 1, up, back down. 2, that's it. Back down. 3, that's it. Back down. 4, that's it. Back down. 5, up, down. 6, up, down, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negatives with me. Up, down your own. That's it. Good. 2, up, down your own. That's it. 3, up, down your own. That's it. Come on. 4, slowly down. 5, slowly down. 1 more. 6, yes. Failure. Beautiful. Nice job, brother. Nice job. That's what it looks like. No matter the way, it's gonna hurt no matter what.
Flies.
Here we go. Everything tight. Take him up.
Got this, John.
Let's go. So we're down. 1, hold. Now you're already warm, so you're going right into it. Up. That's it. 2, hold. Up. That's it. 3, hold. Up. That's it. 4, hold. Building that chest. Up. That's it. 5, hold. And up. That's it. 6, hold. And up. That's it. 7, hold. And up. That's it. Got more. 8, up. Hold. Up. 9, hold. Up. 10, hold. Up. Non-stop. Give me 6 reps. Mass. 1, mass. 2, mass. 3, 4, up. 5,
Come on, John.
come on. 6, up, 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 up. Good. Drop down 10 pounds.
10 pounds.
10 pounds.
Ooh.
That was set 1.
That's it, one.
Close to failure, but I think you got a little more in there. You want everything on our board.
I got you.
Here we go. Up and up. Let's go. Go until. Let's go. Down. 1, hold.
Oh, hold.
Hold. And back up. That's it. 2, hold. And back up. 3, hold. A little extra negative. And back up. 4, hold. Back up. Good. 5, hold. Back up. 6, hold. Back up. 7, hold. Back up. 8, hold. Back up. 9, hold. Back up. 10, hold. up, non-stop. 6 reps. 1, non-stop. 2, non-stop. 3, non-stop. Come on. 4, non-stop. Come on. 5, non-stop. Come on. 6, non-stop. Come on. And hold. You got more in there. You got more. 1, 2, hold it. 3, hold it. 4, hold it. 5, hold it. 6, hold it. 7, hold it. 8, hold it. 9. Now up. 6 reps. 1, up, 2. That's it. 3, we're getting there. That's it. 4, we're getting there. Come on. 5, we're getting there. We're getting there. One more. Up, up. That's it. Nice job. That's chest. Nice hammer curl. Nice. Head back. Head back all the way. And we're hammer curling. Palms facing each other. 1, that's it. 2, that's it. 3, look at those guns. 4, that's it. 5, there we go. 6, there we go. 7, there we go. 8, there we go. 9, looking good. 10, come on, John. 11, that's it. 12, that's it. Come on. 13, up. 14, up. 15, up. Up, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold it. 6, that's it. 7, flex it. 8, 9, 10. Bring them down one at a time. Go 1, up. That's it. 2, up. That's it. 3, up. That's it. 4, up. Slowly down. That's it. 5, up. Up. Slowly down. 6, up. Slowly down. That's it. 7, up. Come on. Find it. Good. Down slowly. 8, up. Slowly down. 9, up. Slowly down. One more. 10. Slowly down. Beautiful. At failure. Drop down 5 pounds. Box counting. 1, 2, 3. Pop them in. 4, 5. Click them in. 6. Turn them in. 5 pounds down. Now, someone who's a little bit less advanced, I'll stop there. But John, this is veterans talking about 1 at a time. Go 1. Back down. 2. And what I'm going to do, 3. Negative going down. That's it. 4. Up. Negative going down. That's it. 5. Up. Negative going down. Come on. That's it. 6. Up. Negative going down. Clear. Beautiful. That's it. Nice job. Beautiful. Have a seat.
Sit here.
Yeah. Have a seat over here.
Back here.
Here we go. Take him up overhead. Up and down.
We're in overhead.
Here we go. Let's go. Go for it. Go 1, 2. Beautiful. 3, 4. If you notice as well, 5. John's not going to lock out. 6, 7, 8. That's it. 9, 10, 11, 12. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretching it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up. 1. That's it. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Up. Hold. 1, 2. Come on. 3. Hold it. 4. Hold it. 5, 6. A little higher. 7. A little higher. 8, 9, 10. And up. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 5. Come on. 6. Come on. 7. Come on. 8. Come on. 9, 10. Good. Drop down. Got you. 5 pounds down. Let's go. 5 pounds down. Still got a little more in there.
Yep.
There's some more in there. We're taking it. Let's go. This time you're going to go down. Bounce, up. Okay. Eccentric the negative.
Bounce, up.
Yep. Down. Bounce. 1, 2, up. That's it. Down. Bounce, up. That's it. 3. Bounce, up. 4. Bounce. Flex them up. That's it. 5. Bounce. Flex them up.
Come on, John.
Come on. 6. Bounce. Up.
Come on, you got this.
7. Bounce. Up. That's it. 8. I don't partials. Up. Partial 1, partial 2, partial 3, partial 4, 5, 6. And I got you. I got you, brother. I got you. Outstanding. And that's why he's Mr. America.
That's why he's one of the best trainers that you find out there. That's why he's naturally intense.
That was outstanding, brother.
Right?
That was outstanding. That was outstanding. Outstanding. Outstanding.
Stopped. Again, I didn't even know. I've not seen a full workout except for bits and pieces that y'all put on Instagram. And what he described to me, which wasn't exactly this. He said the word nonstop once. And I was okay with that. You know, I'm okay with that. But I was willing to do anything. And hey, if it's dramatically I'm on the floor, that's fine. You know, it's fine. But I'd be willing to go there, you know, just to see.
Yep.
And experience it, you know. So you know that when you get in on it, I'm asking your girls a couple questions. So when you get in on it, you know that the first few workouts that you do, you may be using, you know, 10-pound dumbbells, 15-pound dumbbells, but how quick do you find that it went up? Is it workout to workout, or because you change exercises, though, your ability, though, still goes up with that nonstop and the intensity factor?
Yes, but the actual increase of the weights that we use is completely nonlinear. As in, 1 week we could do an overhead press with 20s and have me fail out, or we could do a set where I'm holding 40s.
Right.
Each week, there's no trackable way besides here's how I feel this week, here's how I look this week compared to last week, and here's the intensity gauge that we can say, hey, we really pushed you today.
And even then, if you went, let's say 4 months before you came back to a low incline dumbbell press, whether you went up in weight or not using the same technique, it's 4 months later.
Exactly.
You don't even know.
Yeah.
It's pretty much grabbing it off the rack and going, I can use more. Or, now I'm ready to go, let's go.
And then because I'm pushing them, it doesn't matter because they're probably stronger 4 months into it.
Right.
And I'll push them harder than I did the first time.
Right.
So it'll feel harder.
That was my question to them, is that how quickly they progress. But in reality, it's how quickly do you progress and how hard you're willing to work and able to work, period.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter the exercise specifically. So the progression within the exercise is not as important as the ability and the progression within your ability to train intensely.
And the stronger you get, the harder the workouts get. Yeah. So it's not like, oh, this training is getting easier, I'm getting stronger. It doesn't have that.
No.
Right.
I look at my trainer and he says, you know, you pushed intense, like you're working hard. How are you feeling? That was really intense. You're doing great. And I'm like, okay, I trust you. You're saying I'm training intense. I feel like I got, you know, my butt whooped.
Right.
Let's keep going.
Right. So your premise the whole way through with Naturally Intense has been a new and distinct stimulus. Say the phrase. You say it all the time.
Unaccustomed stimulus.
Unaccustomed stimulus.
Unaccustomed stimulus.
That's right. An unaccustomed stimulus. That's what stimulates the muscle.
Yep. That's all it is. It's unaccustomed stimulus it's not used to.
Right.
That's what's going to make the muscles grow. You know, it's an adaptation response to something that's some sort of overload. And if you're doing the same thing over and over, there's no reason for an adaptive response. So, you know, like the typical person who goes to the gym, they do a bench press. And they bench press every single week, every single week, week in, week out, and that and the other. And they're like, you know, I'm not getting the gains.
Right.
How come I can't bench 315?
Right.
How come I can't bench 405?
Right.
And, you know, I remember early on, you know, when I started training this way, I got, at my max bench, I benched, 405 for 6. And the first thing someone told me one time when I told them, you know, I was benching, it was like, all right, so, you know, what was your progress to get there? And I was like, no, one day I showed up and I could bench 225.
Right.
And then one day I showed up, I could bench 215. And one day I showed up, I could bench 405. And he's like, well, what did you do? Like, you do bench press?
Non-linear. She used the phrase right there. It's non-linear.
No,
right.
it's not. No.
Right. So, okay, you found over the years that 3 workouts a week is ideal for most. Is this on a sort of a bell curve? Are we assuming that there's some out here on the extremes that can't do 3? Or is it that you modify it for those who are a little bit less that recover and overcompensate a little bit less?
That's a great question. I've never met anybody who did better with more time. Never. And the hardest part was that, I've had, people investing with Naturally Intense want to come on board. We do a gym together, we do stuff together. And the reasons why a lot of times it doesn't work is because they'll say, hey, one little thing, instead of 3 days a week, can you make it 4 days a week? Because we can make more money with people coming in 4 days out of the week. And I'm like, listen, we're talking decades of testing, decades of testing people over and over. And my job is to help people. My job is to care about people, to get them what they want. They come to me, they want results. Me training them more is not going to give them more results. It's completely counterintuitive because people come in before the first workout, that is, and they're gung-ho. They're like, yeah, let's do this 4 days a week. So it's 5 days a week. It's just 10 minutes. How bad could it be? After the first workout, they're starting to change their tune. By workout number 3, sometimes I'll say, you want to do another day? And they're like, oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. Which is supposed to be, that's part of it. It's a natural thing where your body says, that's enough. And I think too that when you're pushed to that point, and you're pushing to that point, 3 is all you can do. But you have to be pushing to that point. If you're a natural athlete, and you do any more than 3...
That was a sentence right there.
Yeah, a natural athlete, you do more than 3, your gains start going down. You start losing. I start seeing people actually getting a little bit, they start getting overtrained. You start seeing overtraining coming in really, really, really quickly. And you also start seeing them, the strangest thing, someone working out 4 days a week with this, because, natural bodybuilders, they want to do their own thing. They want to, I know my body, I can do 4 days.
They know better than you,
They would not lose as much body fat as someone training 3 days a week, which thermodynamically doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
It makes no sense at all. I'm a huge science guy. Training more should make you burn, theoretically, more body fat. But for some reason, because you're not recovering...
Unless the muscle is growing more this way. If the muscle is growing more this way, you have more lean mass going. It's going to be more metabolically active.
Exactly.
So you are recovering and overcompensating better this way is your point.
Exactly.
Because if you're going in another 4th day, the workout itself burns nothing calorically. It burns nothing.
No, at all.
It's the after effects of the recovery and the overcompensation. If you have just 1 extra pound of muscle, that could be 25, 35, 45 calories per day extra burning, just sitting there as you are right now.